gamers. Oh, I think... yeah. Dose Audio is on for one reason or another. But... it's time for more Legend of Heroes. I'm looking forward to actually diving into more of the actual game now that I'm done with the usual, like... you know, 2-hour-long intro that every RPG has. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, probably won't get too much deeper, but still. It's gonna be neat. But yeah. I finished, Heaven's Sword in one of my, Final Fantasy 14 alts, finally. Took me about 5 million years. I still obviously need to do the patches, but like, since I've been actually reading through it, it's been, well, you know, time-consuming. But it's been pretty chill. I finally edited another clip, because I really wanted to get out one of the Deltarune clips while that was still, like, relevant. I mean, it's a little late now, but still. We'll see if the TikToks disagrees. If that audience has already moved on. But important to share a Buttjuice clip. But yeah, let's get into it. You know, I clicked Steam earlier to let it open. There it is. Awful program. It does not function. I actually might... you know what, hold on. Switch her to full screen to see if make it look a little nicer. Because I know I had time and a half doing so with this. So let's see. You know, I'd meant to put this off stream, but well... now it requires more foresight than I have. It's like super... like not aligned for some dumb reason. Y'all can't see it yet, but... oh, software. Oh, programs. There we go. We've seen that. Let's just get right into it. I always worry about saving and quitting on the, like, save points that are in between cutscenes. Because I'm always like, oh, what if it just, like... because it's obviously not designed to let you just, like, turn off the game right then and there, since it doesn't even give you the option. So what if it just skips shit? I don't know. But thankfully, this game is not that cruel or badly designed.
All right.
You need to polish off that picture frame right there.
Time to get going.
I love to look at my family photo every day before I go to school. It's not even the same photo!
Oh, Reen! Morning, Elliot.
Good morning.
I like that we got his portrait just
Are
because
you
he's
heading
like
to school now too?
faced
How
away
about
from
we
us.
walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
But we don't get Elliot's portrait.
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long
forgot they
gone
can
by
do that now.
being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then.
Is this
He's
not their
sensing
first
anyone?
day?
What does that mean exactly?
I mean, aside from like the orientation day. Since he apparently knows that Gaius is an early riser.
Huh.
But you didn't sense them, I guess.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
How long
She
has it
knows
been? I
was
kind
just
of,
an accident,
I
right?
kind of just
She has to.
ignored
Can't
how much I
believe
was
she'd be
passing in
so
the
sensitive.
little. It directly told me.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually.
I knew stylistically this would be a very
Class
anime
7's got enough
JRPG, you
tension
know.
as it is, what with our
But-
two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can. Whatever that may be.
It's just leaning into that trope very hard.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum.
So it's been a couple
Never would have
weeks.
guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to
Oops.
suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern
Hey,
side
Soche
of the
comrade.
empire.
Hey, Octocopi.
It feels like I should address them
Yeah,
more
Jesus.
formally.
Jesus. It's basically the same name.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
No, I think he deserves that.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory.
So true. They just have some tension they need to resolve.
Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it.
Don't y'all have exactly 9 students in your class? Because I feel like a whole dorm... I mean, good for you.
I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Maybe if you're walking, like, slightly faster, you wouldn't be having problems.
Class 7, I see.
Would have gotten here way before we did.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who
Right.
you are. Never forget your place.
I don't know, they seem pretty tough. I bet we can't beat their asses in 2 seconds.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Reen feels very like the exposition guy, which isn't surprising, but like the way his dialogue is written is so... Hey Antarctica, welcome back.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Exactly.
That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry.
This military academy is like,
hey, have you
yes,
picked
we
out a club
will
to join yet?
reinforce the class disparity.
Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
Pretty much.
No? I'm
Might as
still
well
looking.
be.
It's hard to decide on one.
I think regardless if it's trying to be, it's going to end up as one. Oh, thank you. Glad you think so. Waiting on that
Stand,
one.
bow. Be seated.
Yeah, here's actually the whole class.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
This seems like a very important character we should definitely remember. Oh, you actually get a name.
This was
It's
brought
kinda
about
surprising.
by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
Isn't that a Final
civil
Fantasy
war
game?
lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor
It's one of the tactics
by
game
the
thing.
most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire.
Pretty good
as
stream
members
to
of the
this
aristocracy were
stream to
drawn
fall
into
asleep
the
to.
war.
With all this going on.
Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this
A man got
nightmare
yellow
stepped
chalk.
a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikels Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikels the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikels' army was initially rather small in number. But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Yeah, sure, I know this. Oh, fuck. I feel like this was mentioned in the start. Crossbell sounds familiar. Oh, wait, no, Berea Hard. The Berea Hard, I think it was mentioned. I'm gonna go with the second option. The middle one's always, you know. Yeah, what the fuck? Nope. North Highlands, I guess. Well. Is anyone gonna catch us? No, you just called on me out of nowhere. Please just... Please understand. Yeah, apparently... apparently wasn't important enough. I love that the little note was like just high enough quality that you could see that it said like ignored something. That's it. Exactly. You can just... Gone. Just... Not even listening. I have to actually, make good choices in this game. Unreal. Oh, okay. That's nice. True.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Who needs college?
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
What's the
Why,
difference?
You could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school
Fuck
shuts
sleep.
down for no one.
Me and my homies
So
hate
feel
sleep.
free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
No, I like that very much.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
Don't hide it like it's a fun surprise.
What?
That's
Here it
important for
comes.
us to know.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something.
I think... Yeah. He could succeed well.
That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
If we get it like a time skip. I mean... Gender isn't real. Why do I feel like there's somehow going to be, like, backstory for the pilot? Oh god, he died. Cause he's like, yeah, something like that. There's something there. No, he completely looks like an art student, actually. Like, have you looked at him? It sounds not great. That's the worst place to feel unsafe. Uh-huh. Stone Union Building next door, into the whole second floor. Okay. I assume there's gonna be a little target there, but it's nice getting my bearings. He does a little bit. I don't like to spend my brain space thinking about Attack on Titan, though. He doesn't deserve that. Probably got the courtyard. All right. Riding club. Riding, swimming, fencing. Engineering. Probably useful to get points for those exam questions. Yeah, this is pretty good. Funky music. Culture club, second floor. I'm kind of interested because part of me is like, I want to join like the riding club, so in case there's like mounted classes you can unlock through that. I don't know if there's like a class or job system in this game, but that could be interesting. But also, I kind of want to know what the culture clubs would have. I mean, I could just take a look at everything that's up there. Everything that's on offer. I found it through Xseed, the publisher, streaming it a year or two back? Soviet Union? God. But yeah, I saw them streaming it a year or two back, and I was like, really interested in like the gameplay since I saw them going through a couple different battles. I don't even know where I walked in the gymnasium. I just went in a building without thinking about it. Doesn't look like there's really anything here though. Yeah, it says something right. Just walking around campus. I just got like an intro to everywhere on campus, but actually trying to find stuff is, well. Main building. I'd want the... Well, I want to check out the library mostly, but also... Check out the courtyard area. There's... Oh no, this is different. There's a place that they had for all the... That's over on the right side for the, like, outdoor stuff. Yeah, it's, like, definitely a bit, at the very least, dated, but also there's definitely some scuff in here. For sure. Like, the animations are a little... Like, questionable. Oh. So true! That's what I think about when I think of traditional Erebonian sports. So, lacrosse team is not an option. I like Paris. She's purple. Yeah. I see what you mean. Can I not, like, actually say yes? God, yeah. I mean, military academy is supported by the state as like they're like top school, so that's not too surprising. But man, it really is. Okay, I'm gonna go to the library. Most exciting things to do in video games. This might be too fast. It's probably one of the worst morally. Which, I mean, well, any military academy has like a maximum like of being bad to potentially horrendous. Key terminology and second floor characters. That, yeah, well, not unfair. Once a month. Ooh, so I can just like access the books whenever. That's useful. Select button, note, and I mean, I don't have a select button, so sure. Yeah, I could have figured that you were here. Juicy J, so true. Okay, where's the recommended reading corner? Because that actually does sound like a good call. At least to like get them in my inventory. Honestly, yeah. 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 You know, baseline of don't kill civilians, which we still can't seem to manage. This must be the recommended read core. I'm just like assuming that this is like for the like important lore that we'll need to know to answer questions and get like ranks or whatever that was called. But it doesn't seem like I can actually interact with anything over here yet. Ooh, yeah, I get what you're coming from. Collecting books in Skyrim, very good. Do I want to... I didn't take much of a chance to explore the auditorium. I could try out... I can't access the engineering building now, they said. Ooh, that's nice. Very handy. I might as well just go to the Student Union building. Yeah. God, government takes on anime.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year.
We got directions earlier. It's down the end of some hallway, which I definitely remember.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past
No, it's on the
half
second
month?
floor.
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing.
Ah,
Mostly.
bandana boy.
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
No, he's bandana boy.
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about
You
you let me
did-
show you this cool trick?
Just like a straight up no. Oh my god. Amazing.
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
I don't trust you at all. You're just gonna take it and run.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
I think it was the right hand, but I feel like there wasn't actually a way to tell, and it's just gonna be RNG.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though,
Mhm.
wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Neither, huh? You're
Keep up
right,
the good
actually.
work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor.
Can I get that back?
Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Can I get that back?
Wait! My 50... mirror.
Yep.
You got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room.
That's the real trick.
Somehow. The guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Rian is a real easy mark. Ooh, the campus store. Let's get like a nice jersey. Uh-huh, of course. It wouldn't be accurate if they didn't. Sure, I'll check out the... Can I... Thank you. Oh. Okay. Cheap, delicious, and served quickly. Alright. I've been told you can't have all three of those things. Oh, is that not? Is that not something that... like, the person who would serve your lunch at school? I'm not sure how much that translates across countries even then, but... Tomato sandwich. It's just bread and tomato. High class juice. That's a revive, I assume. Wow. That's kinda... I kinda only have money for a tomato sandwich right now. I think I won't. Do you have anything to sell though? selling stuff to the lunch lady sounds so... That's a prospect, alright. Right? It's pretty good. Good call, I do need that. And hi, Kuzik. Yeah. Not wrong. It makes sense that a military academy would only be like 2 years. Oh shit, I didn't mean to actually go to the place, I was just like, oh, there's something here. I'm a genius. Photography club. Ooh. But yeah, I was gonna say, it makes sense that a military academy would only be 2 years, but it kind of makes the whole, like, you know, oh, it's the second year, so we're so much older and more mature. Since they're taking place of, like, anime third year type deal. Even more, like, silly. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be... Yeah. We just actually have, like, a cafeteria where we can get food, and, like... In at least, like, grade school. And there's, like, people who cook and serve that. But that is essentially a canteen, I guess. But yeah, it's, like, more, standard in grade school to, like, get your food from the cafeteria. But yeah, when, in college at least, there's definitely, like, more of a canteen setup where it's just, like, obviously you're, like, either living on your own or on, campus, so it's just, like, you know, if you need it. Hey, hi, Jurna. I've actually had it for a little bit, but I don't wear it too often. I have like a couple different ones. I like to switch things up here and there. So it's new to you. Exactly. That's what's important. Real Fishing Club, right? Then this one's the Lower Class Chess Club. I kinda didn't like read it before I went in. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright. I guess I can do story shit. It's weird how it's like, the game like kind of prompts you to like go and check out the clubs, but you can't actually join any of them or anything.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
Yeah, just right out with it.
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa, but not much of a
Toa
Tower. Essentially not like... 100% male or female. I mean, 0% male in my case, but like, it depends on like person to person, but like not I guess like just anything outside of like 100% binary man or woman.
I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here.
Yeah, that... I'm not sure how much that name suits
So
her.
if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So the reason I've come here
Yeah, go ahead.
is because you're holding on to something for class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Only getting these like 2 weeks into
Oh,
the semester.
student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
It's like, some people consider non-binary as sort of like transgender just because it's not like, identifying as non-binary means you are almost certainly not identifying as the gender you are at birth, which is like the definition of transgender. I consider myself like trans and non-binary in the sense that I am a non-binary just in general, but also non-binary woman for me, which is like, as someone who was designated male at birth, is like very distinctly like not that, even like aside from the non-binary part of it. But yeah, that's a fair question. There are some non-binary people who don't identify as transgender because they just feel it's like a different category for them. It depends on person to person, you know.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes.
Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense then.
And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus
How
type
last
you're
minute
using
was this
works
whole
quite differently, so we
deal
had to write a whole new set of
put
directions
together,
from
though?
scratch.
If they only just, if they had to like last minute make the
Okay,
student
that makes
handbooks.
sense. But wait, who's we?
Unless it's like custom fit for the students, so they were waiting for the last minute for any like... I guess they did like decide at last minute, or not like last minute, but like the teacher at the day 1 entrance exam thing, not exam, my words, entrance orientation, whatever, was like, hey, who actually wants to stay in here? We can also like bring people over, whatever. So yeah, I guess I can understand why it would be like set up like that. Why is her arm like, do you see that? Her like, our left, her right is like right under where the sleeve cuff is. There's nothing there. It's just like a almost completely flat. Yeah, it's like twisted. Yeah, it's definitely like hard to explain because it's very much like a personal, like, this is how I feel, and not necessarily something that's like... There's definitely like some room between I know what I am and I can explain what I am and why I think that, you know? But yeah, it's like, at least for me, it's like I consider myself both because like part of my identity is being female, but like not 100% completely binary female. Right, that side of the... like 100% on that side of the spectrum. So I'm still like definitely trans in that I'm very much not my what people designate me as at birth, but also non-binary since I'm not really on the scale. So hopefully that, I mean, like I just like slightly reordered what I just said, but yeah, it's It's fine if it's like hard to understand because it's like definitely very much personal experience. But yeah, people are just people take any excuse to like shit on and enact violence on people who just like aren't compliant with, you know, the way that they think society should work.
Pretty much just me.
Make up shit about them, that kind of
Sarah asked me
thing.
to do it on her behalf.
Like any sort of general feminine terms I'm completely fine with. I personally, and this varies from person to person, there's a lot of terms that like, some people that are like, quote unquote masculine, like, calling people like bro and like dude, that kind of thing. That some people are like, not comfortable with either as that, and that, you know, can obviously include like cisgender women, but also trans women who are like, it, even if it's not intended as like misgendering and it's just like a, you know, the other person intends it as just like a gender neutral, like, bro, holy shit kind of thing, aren't comfortable with. I'm personally fine with it though. But yeah. As long as it's not just like direct, like, obvious misgendering, which I like already obviously trust that you wouldn't do that. So like, you should be perfectly fine. I'm basically just like, as long as it's not like obvious
really
open mouths,
sorry.
you know? But of course some people just like literally don't know. There's a lot of VTubers who are cisgender but use like, you know, cisgender male but use like female avatars or vice versa, just for like, because it's fun and make believe. So it's like, I totally understand if someone just like misses that, like, I have Mara the other tag and just assumes one thing or another. It happens.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for
Not me
putting so
bumping
much
an
time
expression
and effort
key.
into it. Is that really part of
But
the
yeah, thank you for
student
asking.
council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
Yeah, please go get food, that's important.
So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
I mean, damn, I wish we could just not eat. Stream all day, not worry about it.
It's such a nice gesture.
Although
You're
that'd also
really
be
getting Class
exhausting.
7 off to a great start here at the academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Completely ruining it for
Didn't you tell her
for
that you
Sarah
wanted
right
to
away.
help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Let her go along with it.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Why, indeed.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But
That
don't
clipping
worry,
of her
I won't give you anything
ponytail.
too difficult.
Honestly, yeah.
It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the academy. And
Especially because
trips
we're the like we're like the
Quest.
special, super
Sometimes people
intense
send in
class.
feedback and list things they'd
Supposedly.
like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox.
Hell
if you're
yeah,
done
side
tomorrow
quests.
morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
That conversation took a while, apparently.
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Oh.
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
Honestly, you're right. It's the more
hello?
important quest.
This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
This feels like when someone like holds up a iPad to their ear as like a phone.
People you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing
It's
me up
so
for things
big.
behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
Yeah,
I have a feeling
that's
half
fair.
the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though.
Odds of Reen joining
Why
student
me,
council very
exactly?
high.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias.
Yeah.
And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
You say this to your student.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Alright. I am... Curious what this is about. Okay, yeah, just write-ups and everyone. Makes sense. Oh, she's already joined a club. So I guess we can join a club, since I'm assuming with the unaffiliated, since everyone else who doesn't, like, have one is just, like, blank. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, of course you're room 202. Yeah. It's true. Oh, yeah. You're a music nerd. Good for you. Welcome back. Hell yeah, hot dog time. I love that they're, like, right across from each other. I mean, not right across, but, like, you know, opposite corners. Yeah, he's hiding something, right? That's optimistic. Don't call it that. Unreal. Yeah, he does. That's how you know he's an art student. Well, art hobbyist. There's so much narration on this one specifically. I mean, we already knew. Yes, bunny. Yeah, that's news to you? I love that he didn't manage to finish reading her name. How? So true. Yeah, it takes him a minute. Like your boss. Yep. I see what you mean. Fun. I do. I don't actually get the chance to have them often, but they're good. But I mean, part of it was just this nice concept and it worked out well with, like, I chose the colors first. And I was like, oh, something like ice cream related, and it's a cute word. So that's where that came from. Okay. She fucking sleepy. Good for her. Get a funny feeling that room's gonna get filled at some point. Gonna be a transfer student. Or just one of the other classes is gonna have someone transfer over. We'll see. Is there one over here? Yeah, okay, so 206 and 306 are both vacant. So that's 2 potential new students at some point. That's very fair. They're fun. Plaster to bastard, amazing. Solid line. There's another... Something that's gonna be more of a facility. I do art. I have, like, dabbled in writing, but, I actually have a degree in animation. I made my emotes. So I did go to college for something. Can't say I've done a ton with it yet, but still. That's very fair. It ain't for everyone. Yeah, I mean, realistically, graduating doesn't help much in this economy. As far as, like, wage is concerned. Oh, that's good, though. I mean, I don't know how it is for where you're at, but, like, you know. Okay. Oh, yeah. That would help. Yeah, I'm more out in, like, the city, but I get by just fine. Not actually working on anything that's relevant to my degree right now, but I did just graduate, like, recently enough that I'm not too concerned about that. Strange phenomena. Interesting. Ah, yeah. Okay, first floor of the main building if I want to do that one. Oh my god. Says a lot. That's good though. Orbital tech. Okay, so I want to go to the first floor of main building. Then the engineering building. Let's talk to George. I'm assuming this is an optional one, so I'm probably gonna do that first so I don't forget about it. First floor student union building. Got it. Oh, we do have, like, bond events. Interesting. Yeah. Or at the very least, like, you can improve... I don't know, like, I'm like wondering how much it's gonna go in the direction of Romas, because it's like definitely gonna like hint at it for sure. It's like way too anime to not. But are we actually gonna be able to like date? That's always the question. I like Thea so far. Like she seems interesting to me, and I want to know more about her. Her and Gaius are interesting to me. Yeah. She's so far. Alyssa is very standard like Tsundere. Yeah, same. Not super for me. Like experience of that character. Interesting. Okay, so I assume we want to like do the quest first and then spend the bond points. Yeah, same. Like the very like harsh ones, I'm just like, it's just too much. You're just kind of like a shitty person at that point. Okay. Oh yeah, I misread that as a yeah, but yeah, like chiller characters. Much more for me. Okay. We can also go shopping. I'm also still very broke. I am kind of interested in the, like, clothes store to see if it's, like, more, like, armor or, like, actual cosmetic clothes. Or both. Oh, thank God there's quick travel. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Antarctica. I appreciate it. Now you have access to very important emotes. Essential. Okay, so I'm glad you think so. Thank you. That's good to know that people are like having a good time. See, yeah, I want to go to Lesage, so that's just right around the corner, basically. So yeah, first priority, something that doesn't progress anything at all. Thank you. What you got? Have to use the right button. Oh? Yeah, sure. Of course, yeah. Like I figured like it wasn't something worth like outright banning. It's just like, well, just to be safe. But yeah, that's fair. It can be hard to tell the difference sometimes, but I find it's good to always make sure. Okay, what you got? Okay, yeah, it's like armor. I wonder if it actually shows on model, though. Yeah, they're... sad, they're, like, gender-specific. I mean, it's like a pretty significant upgrade for all of them, I think. But it's also money, so... God, the sandals being more expensive than the t-shirt, yeah. Shoes. They pricey. I did not, sadly. I would have absolutely picked it if I did. But... cruel game. I mean, who needs it most? I mean... I know I'm gonna use Reen and Gaius. I don't, like, dislike Elliot or anything, but he's probably, like, the one I would replace for, one of the girls. Depending on, like, how many people I can have on my team. Yeah, I wish he could. I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be, like... You can start playing as one of the other characters later on or something? Probably not, but, like... Who knows? Fast travel is tab. Okay, thank God, it actually shows us where, everyone is for the bond events. That's helpful. But I want to actually do the, school first. Yeah, that's, like, the problem with, like... It's always, like, if there's one option, it's almost always you're forced to be a boy. It's like... I mean, alright, but... yeah. Tragic, I'm sure. Right, I think it was, Student Union first where we had to find the, like, handbook. There we go. Ah? Something happening here, or is it just like... Oh. Nice boots. Yeah, right. Lake Lord, huh? I mean, I'm all for fishing minigames, so I would join the fishing club. Hell yes. I'm glad we're just getting inducted into the club. Like, I didn't even get an option. I would have said yes, but it's still, like, funny. Yeah, it's been a long time since I, like, actually, in real life went fishing. Of course, it's in every, like, 80% of video games that exist. Love this dude, like, talking about game mechanics, and Reen's just like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh. Also, the fact that it, like, stopped me from teleporting straight to the, Student Union. Because fishing is just that important. Which is true, it is that important. So, like, I appreciate it. Fishing points. Okay. Oh, there's like a little shopping in exchange for fishing. Neat. I mean, I'm down. this is also a nice distraction. I completely forgot what it said for, like... Oh, there we go. I played Persona 3... I played Persona 3 Portable. So it's, like... similar. I know it'd probably be more, like... I would feel like it's more familiar if I'd played, like, the console version, since you can actually, like, walk around the world in those ones. But, like, roughly... in a lot of ways, like, yeah, like the, whole, going to school and intermittently, like, doing, like, combat in dungeons and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's got a similar, like, loop to it, you know? Well, these days I'm gonna play the other Persona games. I can talk. I do.
Caught one.
I do stream Switch games here and there. But yeah, I've only played Persona 3 Portable, but I do want to play 4 and 5 at some point.
Caught one.
There's a lot. I'm just like, oh, I'll do this eventually. And streaming does give me a good excuse to do it, but also it's like, I can only have so many ongoing things at once. Eventually I'll get to it all. I'll make it happen.
Caught one.
I've got time. The thrill of JRPGs. That's honestly a good question. I haven't gone fishing since I was like 11. So I would honestly know. I know we have minnows, but like...
Not bad.
One of these days I'll actually like go fishing for real again. That'd be nice. Been a while since I've just like gone out to like a lake and that kind of thing. Gone out boating or like canoeing or whatever. Okay, now I can actually like fast travel and not be interrupted for important things like fishing. Which I don't mind, but I've got like a, I think it's like a manual to find. Is it this person? Right, Colette. Oh, nice. Yeah, sounds like a chill time. Well, I wouldn't know. But still. One of these days I'll get up to a lake and do some, you know, at least a little swimming, a little boating. Have a nice time. It's been way too long for me. There are some, yeah. Obviously a little further out from where I live, specifically, but like... There's some nice places, thankfully. Not too much has happened. I went fishing, which is very important. I unlocked the fishing minigame, but otherwise it's time for side quests and getting to know our classmates. in a hot second. Okay, the library. So somewhere between the classroom and the library. Honestly, yeah, I could use a break. Like a little variety, maybe. Okay, so main building. Halls and rest areas. Second floor, gotcha. Thank you for narrowing it down that much without me even having to do anything. Appreciate it. Okay. Second floor main building, let's go. God, now it's like standing out so much to me now. It's like just this one song this whole time. Yeah, I'm pushing it for the best. Yeah, yeah. Personally, I'd like the saliva test, which is just a nightmare to... It's not the end of the world, but it's like, wow, you're asking for so much more spit than I thought I had in my mouth. Yeah, I think like nasal spray type like nonsense is so like nasty to deal with. Yeah, right. Just sets up like a fake testing site for that. Oof, yeah, definitely like get checked out in general, for sure. Yeah, I hope it's just like general temporary like feeling bad. Is this like the music classroom? Okay, window orchestra, that makes sense. That could also do it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, for sure, like, better earlier than later. Margarita. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound very healthy. Like, of all times to, like, slack off on, cleanliness and sanitization. Yeah. That would have been... That's, like, better than the alternative, for sure. Oof. Computer room? We got computers here. Let me double check the class to see if it's got, like... Checking the main building, forcing on corridors and rest areas. Yeah, main building, second floor. Definitely. And she said she had checked out the rooftop, so I mean maybe she's wrong. It's like It says she had an inkling it was on the second floor, but... I mean, what rest areas are they even... I didn't see any there, because there's, like, club rooms, but... I mean, I guess there's, like, the little area. I just kind of, like, mentally, since it was, like, still very openly part of, like, not subdivided off of the hallway. Just looking for, like, a rest place that's, like, cordoned off. That's not exactly how that works, I guess. Oof. Yeah, my condolences. Am I stuck here now? There we go. Hell yeah. Good for you. It's always a good idea. Like, if that's something that's accessible to you, never hurts. Third time's the charm. So I might be back. Fun. You have to listen to it for a couple loops just to circle around. Gotta get used to it, you know. This area? Let me out. Okay, faculty around lounge. Yeah, like sometimes it's just a matter of like taking the initiative and then showing like, hey, this actually worked. And clearly like made shit better for me. But yeah. Very like individual circumstances and that kind of thing. God, where the... Cause like I have to think the handbook would have to be like an actual place she listed, and so it wouldn't like have us looking absolutely everywhere, but... Main building, focusing on corridors and rest areas. I mean, here's our rest area. I don't know how I immediately, like, forgot that I had checked this spot and also that it existed just earlier, but like... Ooh. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, like, natural remedies only types are fun to deal with. Like, no, I think I'll trust the doctors who have spent, you know, much of their life researching decades worth of study and Oi. What you doing? God. I mean, from what you're saying, sounds about right. Right, yeah, so it becomes... So now you're focused on the pain in your arm. I think I've heard something like that before. She didn't really specify what class she was from, but I'm not sure. Home ec. I mean, I think those are all like club rooms anyway. Club rooms and stuff like the computer room that's like specialized. She said it was, she checked the rooftop, but I'm gonna look. I hope it's not like actually like super well hidden, because I don't know how much willpower I have for that. I'm just assuming that's gonna be like a clear like interactable item. I mean, can I just, you know, maybe she tossed it on the side here, so thought I actually saw something for a sec. Or haven't I checked? Because she was also like, fairly certain that it was in between the main building and the library, but also she had gone to the student council, but she was checking over there. Kinda want to check the area in between. And she was a first year, so I'm gonna want to look for the one somethings. Yeah, honestly, just a bit. Faculty lounge. Where's the first year classrooms? Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's the difference, right? Yeah, this is all club rooms, right? Like, it's not like there's like second floor for the first years, first floor for the second years, which is would be kind of funny, but oh no, there it is. So true. I guess by being a second year, you get the right to not have to walk up a staircase to get to your classroom. Senior privilege. Ooh. This one's available. Wait, is that for class 7? Let me out. Yes, okay, so that makes sense that I can actually get in here. And also, it wouldn't be her classroom. So... I mean, it might be in the courtyard. Oh, hi. Is there only like a couple people I can spend time with right now? Must be. For a second, I thought she was referring to Rin as a little worm. Hello there, little worm. Here's the other fishing spot. Hey, nice distraction. Personally, I'm into a lot of, like, idol music, J-pop kinda... that kind of genre. That tends to be what I listen to.
Not bad.
Thank God in our hunt for this person's handbook, we found the more important treasure. Crab.
Not bad.
I do, I just started recently. Like, very recently. Last week. Hey, Azure, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. I was lurking earlier. I saw you're playing some Yakuza 6. Welcome, y'all. Oh shit, you beat it. Hell yeah. Nice. I really gotta play, the Yakuza games at some point. Like, they're not my usual type of thing, but they look so good. That is a good idea, thank you. Oop. Don't mind me dropping my water bottle for a sec.
Caught one.
Queen of multitasking. Yeah, I bet. Hey, get some rest if you need it. Oh yeah, that would be... That's a lot. Yeah, obviously I haven't been super keeping up with the whole thing, so I didn't totally know what was going on, but it was like, wow. A lot of shit going on right now. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Okay, so she went to the library. So it's like, I'm going like the opposite direction. It's definitely lewd, but it's clever enough that I have to allow it. Okay, so she stopped by the student union. And I haven't seen anything on the way to that. I mean, unless she like popped into here. But I mean, I could like get this quest real fast. Oh my god. Stay strong. Or maybe I should be directing that at your cupboard. It says a lot when you're running out of space for cards. Yeah. Yeah, I completely missed that it was the dude who asked for the quest. He does a bit. He's a bit goofy. Yeah. Like, he's got a very trustworthy face. He ain't gonna do shit, any of us. Just a nice dude. Second floor main building, home ec room, gotcha. Pawn shop. And radio, okay. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to go through there, but I was hoping. I'd like to snoop. So yeah, just on down to the Student Union. Yeah, I can't imagine it'd be like, not just like, little exclamation mark for wherever the book got left, but... She said she knew she had lost it when she got to the library, so it's like... I feel like it wouldn't be there, but... I don't know. The most important thing we could be doing right now is helping this random first year track down her shit. Ah. Phantom Thief? That's interesting. Just gonna brush up a bit, because I actually apparently do need to know. Just acknowledge the... Oh, because they're like... Arner family is like the main one, and then... everything is like split between them. Right, yeah, there's like the competitiveness between the two boys' families. I'm blanking out their names, but the ones what got tension between them. Malchius and Euisis? Yeah. I think Malchius' dad was like the performers one, and Euisis' dad was like one of the like the heads of the big four families, something. Emperor against the Liberal Kingdom in 1192. Yeah, honestly. It feels very, like, expected. How could they have fucked that up? Classic mistake. Advantage impaired territory, Control ships. Uh-huh. I don't believe that at all, but sure. So Liberal is the one that I am. We're the Empire. I am 99% sure, and Liberal is like the country that nearly bit us, but then we did something to make that work. I think that was the one that like the now Emperor like coordinated armies from like starting in the whatchamacallit, the place that we had to answer earlier for a question. I've been streaming for. That's a good question. Like, I want to say it's like been 3 or 4 months-ish? Somewhere around there. It's not too long. At least like as a regular thing. I used to do it for like friends, but as far as like actually putting effort into like being a streamer, about that long. Queen Alicia 2, the Liberal Kingdom, Baronian Empire, Calvert Republic, that's a new one. You assigned in Liberal, that seems useful. Oh shit! We the same, and hey, Agender Wonder. Yeah, I'd have to check. I think, like, I've been streaming for not long enough that, like, my original tweet that I posted where it was like, hey, I'm going live with, you know, whatever the heck it was. I think I started with Fall Guys. I could just bring that up. Might as well. You know what? I know I can find it. I think I remember, like, at least one word I used in that tweet. Yeah, May 17th. Oh my god, that's really close then. I did for a good minute. I've been like waffling on like going back to it, but yeah, I played it for a little while. I played through yeah, less than a week. Oh my god. That's a funny coincidence. Yeah, I played through to the end of the Lue plotline, and I dropped off about where it was starting to like, yeah, and towards the start of the I'm forgetting the next zone. I was there for when the like mountain region dropped, but I never got too far into that. Yeah, like I do like Xiangling though. Inazuma, yes, thank you. So yeah, one of these days I'll go back to see what's going on there. I know I like Xiangling, and that's like all I need to know. Even though I don't like play it a ton, and ours I really like put out like a Charmverse, so I was like, well, I can't say no to that. Good taste, he's a good boy. He's fun. Calvardian military assistant crossbow. Okay, so was this like later? Hold on. My Russian pack was in level 2. 100 Days War was 1192. So yeah, that's definitely like, that's 10 years apart. So probably like, there's still like tensions. Is near where did they say? Near Crossbell, which I think is in the Empire. Damn, getting 2 models in a week? Hell yeah! Somehow I've now gotten invested into understanding what's going on with this lore. Empire versus the Liberal Kingdom, that was Majority of their territory. Originally, Liberal had the disadvantage, but then Liberal had like stronger technology. Yeah, I can relate. But hey, it's exciting though. Bunny Empire, I'll choose Liberal. Interesting that they seem to have like covered up the reason for the war. Like, I have to imagine, since it's such like a major event in history, but it's apparently not publicly known. I mean, maybe it was just like a thing of you know, like the government started the war, but didn't like publicly to make acknowledge like, hey, they did this, and this is why we're whatever. It's just like, these are our enemy now. Exactly. But yeah, no, it's definitely the Empire, based on this. Like, I don't trust them for shit. The fact also that they were winning in the first place, I have to imagine that they thought they'd have an advantage for one reason or another, and they were right. Like, definitely if they started, they would have, like, an obvious advantage of, like, getting the jump on them. And then they just had to apologize at the end after getting stomped by Liberal. So, like, you know, just a little suspicious. And this is specifically about the Empire. Yeah. Gotcha. Then the non-aggression pact was more of like a formalization of that. And it's interesting that that was signed in Liberal. I assume because it's like the queen, she's specifically the queen of Liberal, and also probably wouldn't have like left her country. It's usually we just send like a representative. But it's interesting that they have the involvement of the Calvard Republic. I assume the Emperonian Empire, like, they're like allies. And so like, a military exercise near Crossville, I have to think that's probably part of the kingdom. I mean, maybe there, it says decreasing tensions between each nation, so maybe there's like something going on there too, though. Like, they're not actually allies. Anyway, lore. What's this about? There's more, baby! What's that about? Destruction of the ancient Zemurian civilization, apparently. 1200 years ago. Yeah, so it's not a natural disaster, definitely. The Dark Ages exist in this world too, apparently. Zemuria, I assume, is like just the broad like continent we're on. The sky goddess. Adios. You know, adios. Palisade of Arteria. Okay, but where is that though? Which country is that in? Tell me. Lore. Exactly. Influence has grew so much since the Orbital Revolution, so that's like the technological, you know, sea mage kind of thing equivalent. Makes sense. Okay, so Sepith and Septium fragments are the same thing, and they're just the unrefined version of quartz. Or rather, Sepith is Septium fragments. Septium is just like the whole of the thing. Okay. Those terms were actually, like, I was getting, like, confused when it gave me the initial explanation on all that, so that's actually pretty useful. The more you know. Artifacts are essentially ancient armaments. Okay. Okay, so they're better. This is definitely like the ancient technological civilization type thing that so many RPGs have. Although maybe they're like more like natural power kind of deal. Premature gifts from the goddess. Interesting. So that's like the idea is like they only start being able to claim them now or something. Okay, so this is more like the modern day powers type deal. Interesting, interesting. And Reinford is Elisa's family. It focuses on firearms, but she's a bow user, which is interesting. Calvard's Baron Company. Interesting. Calvard Republic. I forget where, I'd have to check where, Gaius is from. He might be, if it's from one of the three, I assume he's from Calvard, but I can't remember. Baron Company, insert arms manufacturer. Honestly, this is like my shit. A deep world lore. I mean, not super deep, but like, you know. We have purchased an orbital vehicles, so they're responsible for that. Gotcha. They also do orbital stuff. But they're more like gunpowder and steam-based type stuff like that. Airships. Zeiss Central Factory. I think we have a Zeiss in our class as well. Maybe. But yeah. Okay, so Zeiss is liberal. At the very least, that sounds familiar, the last name. Not Russell, but Right, that's it! I forgot there was an Epstein! Oh, lord. First order manufacturer to... Oh, interesting. Okay, so they seem to be, like, slightly further ahead, on that kind of thing, liberal specifically. Just gonna real quick review one thing. You know, Professor Epstein. Okay, yeah, right. Liberal being the company that they're at war with. When Stabber. Yeah, and Calvert was the one that's like more of a third party that we maybe had like tensions with at some point. Have to get all these straight. Because it's actually gonna be relevant. Gonna be tested on this. B score? Okay. So it's not a formal thing, that's just like what they're called. I assume Crossbell must be in the Empire. Theme parks, apparently. It's something they do. Right, Heimdallr. Yeah, that's the Empire's capital, I think it was. Right, yeah, we had that radio. God, there's so much. 1150, so that was shortly before, like about 40 years before the 100-year war. Wait, 100-day war. That's a bit of a difference. I'm confusing it with the like the real world thing. Yeah, like Empire is definitely the villain in all of this. Switching gears to performance. Epstein invented the telephone. You heard it here first. It's practically a discovery of electricity tier shit right here. Or maybe like steam power. Size of our engines linked to okay. Gotcha. Yeah, 16 slot in and out like different quartz. So it's like very flexible and shit. Hell yeah, so true. I mean, if we piss off the French or English or both, I think that's fine. They deserve that a little bit. Significantly more efficient than combustion engines. Interesting. Green energy, apparently. Although it's still something we like mine, so... True. Okay, so they are referred to as actual magic. Ew, the police. Marble cables. Another thing that exists. So it feels like kind of like, you know, discovery of orbital technology, which like super accelerated technological development. So there's a lot that's like kind of mismatched as a result. We got like computers, but also still like, you know, the justification for why anyone uses like swords and bows and shit. Yeah. There's some... A Pokemon trading card got some, like, solid artists. I've definitely got my favorites. IBC is currently bankrolled project. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, can you tell me where it is, though? Ideally. I assume it's Empire, obviously, but, like... I don't know that we've got, like, a straightforward confirmation. Yeah, 5-Ben is the one that does a lot of the 3D ones. Yeah, I remember getting a lot of their cards. Not, like... Not a huge hurt for me, but, like, their effects were really impressive, honestly. But yeah, I played the Pokemon TCG for like a short period of time when I was younger, but it's definitely been a hot minute. Part of me wants to go back to it, but also it's a lot to get into. Like any trading card game. Even like digitally, you know. Manufactured battle armaments. Okay. I think that's everything then, I assume. Unless... Oh no, there's more bookshelves. For some reason... This is a reading stream. Okay. Oh, is Crossbell its own thing? Hold on. I mean, I'll read through these in order, obviously, but like, yeah, yeah. I recently had like I was talking in the B-Stars Discord, and people are like linking some cool or blah, blah, blah. Lost my train of thought. Some cute like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like I was like, maybe I'll consider trying this out digitally in some way. Maybe, possibly. But it's so much. It's so much. I downloaded like the mobile games just to get a feel for it, but like trading card games. God forbid you try and do it like physical anything. Drop a fortune. I mean, thankfully, like the really ridiculous stuff is like the ones that you don't super have to give a shit about, since it's all like the collectors type shit that's not really relevant in actual play. Foil stuff, whatever, but you can definitely run into like, I know Magic in particular has some really like powerful high demand cards that are actually like, you know, ridiculous amounts of money, and you do actually need them. But yes, I will do both of those. Thank you. Arbonian Empire was inside the continent of Zemuria. Implement the Golden Stallion. Raise Arner the Third. What's the context of Arner from before? Shit. I know it got brought up. Yeah, I get the feeling. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. That's nice. Gilead Osborne, huh? Mechanized Armed Forces, Imperial Army, Private Provincial Armies. Sure. Okay, so there's like the 4 provincial armies for each of the families. Yeah, of course, they're the most powerful nation. Literally. America equivalent. It's there in the east of that. So true. Established after a democratic revolution 100 years ago. And what year is it now? I should probably check that. President Rocksmith. So they have a president. Interesting. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, what about crossbow? They're more still towards the west, but I assume like central-ish. Autonomous state. Okay, it's that kind of deal. A major international airport. Yeah, I need to double check, because like in one of the first books they mentioned the name of the current emperor the last time. I want to double check what that was in the context of. No, it was over here. Right, Arner family is okay, that makes sense. Is there just something that would pop up? Okay. Just seems weird that that one doesn't have like anything. Where were we? Lemon. Okay. This is where the Epstein Foundation is. Thank you for finally giving me context on that. State in the center is the Marian continent. Yeah, for housing the headquarters of the Bracer Guild. Right, yeah. And that's like the peacekeeper types. Real fast. I wanted to check earlier, but A, what year is it? B, what country was Gaius from? Man, you're not gonna tell me. He mentioned it, so like, that's information I do have. Maybe like, because I'm pretty sure, like I think at least that they mentioned the current year on like the little like clock cutscenes in between like story segments, but I guess it's not gonna mention in the menu. Okay, so there's a city state that's got like the church, which makes sense since it's like across the whole, it's the main religion for the whole like continent. Patient for divine worship. Finally, Liberal. Southwest. Right, Queen Alicia 2. I should check if that's the same one who is there for the peace contract. Oh yeah, huh? I completely forgot that it would be 25th. Wow. Yeah, I completely missed out on all that happening. Tempts me a little bit. Yeah, okay, so there's Southwest and we're one of the older continents, obviously. Oh, but apparently still, like, smaller. Yeah, it makes sense, since we had, like, the larger empire that attacked them and clearly had, like, the upper hand initially. Yeah, but their advanced technology, and also, yep, okay, that tracks a lot. They have lots of septium, which would give them a lot of power for, like, considering there's about 50 years between when that was discovered and when the war happened. So it would have been a decent amount of time for them to build up technology. So once they know what's going on, they can turn shit around. Oh? That's interesting. Right, in the Nord Highlands, which is the place that, the Emperor, the would-be Emperor would later be, I guess, would be a better description. Contacted first for, like, turning around the earlier war? I think that was one that was, like, more towards the beginning of the Empire that, like, established it. Northeast of the Empire, so that's central-ish, north-central of the continent. Yeah, they'd be right in the middle there. Not right in the middle, but like north and central-ish. Same distance-ish from each side. Anything over here? Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be like the last of it. Okay, so we did our very important research. Thanks for sticking with me through my very cool reading. I assume there's also like shit down here though, for like, because there is a reading corner. You know? Oh, you know what? It did mention also that stuff we read will be put into the menu that we can check later. So yeah. Oh, this is like, ooh, big, but there's less to read, quantity-wise. So that should even out. Does that mean if I hang around for more reading? Might as well dive into it. This is gonna be more relevant for like the actual upcoming test questions. So it's probably good that I'm reading this last. I mean, I could, like, narrate it, but that'd take even longer. Found fact in Urbonia. Okay. 50 years ago. That tracks. Oop. Switches expressions by mistake. Genius. But, yeah, okay, so there's 40 years between the war, or, between the Orbital Revolution, I think, and the war. And, oh, right, I was gonna check to see if the Queen is still the same, which I assume probably. But, yeah, and then 10 years later was the peace treaty. So I think that must have been, like, pretty recent, unless the Orbital Revolution is referring to something different from, like, the discovery of all that. I'm just, like, misremembering, but I think that's the same. Imperial capital was Heimdallr. Okay, yep. Briahard is the Curzon province, which I assume is one of the main, like, big families. 10 days on foot and 4 days by horse. Somehow that actually doesn't seem... Well, that's pretty bad. For being within the same, empire. I'm used to, like, listening to, like, Critical Role where it's like, yep, this will take about two weeks by horseback, so just buckle up. That's, yeah, definitely, like, very much Steam Revolution. But, like, more. Okay. Yeah, we got a nice timeline here. This is before... Okay. Yeah, it was like the 1150s was when they discovered, Septium, or, like, its, like, usages. I assume they were aware it existed, maybe, but didn't really... I don't know. Whatever, regardless. Yeah, so... 6 to 8-ish years, I think, for them to actually invent, like, a vehicle using that. Which about tracks. Yeah, so the Rhineford factory was involved in the creation of the first, orbitally powered vehicle. Gotcha. Freight line. Damn! 2 years after that was invented and they created, like, a freight line between a couple different areas. Well, those two specific spots. They booked it. And 5 more years for an actual passenger railway. I did, actually. Oh shit, that's right! I forgot I actually needed to do that. Hey, Elegy! Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, that's... I mean, it seems to be... Shit, I completely forgot about that. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought I saw it once and give me, like, a Discord notif, because my specific my Discord server is set to just, like, watch for oh no, it is linked to, like, me specifically. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, I see what happened. The last notification was last week when I was streaming Trails of Cold Steel. That makes sense. That's, like, I didn't look at what the date that it was posted. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll quickly do that because I know I'll forget it if I don't. Yeah, thank you. And of course, I have to... Because my, like, Firefox app still has, like, the logins from my old shit. since I don't really use that anymore, I have like a actual proper password manager. Since like, Twitch. Got the password. And got it. Okay, it's all set. Thank you. I definitely completely forgot that was even a thing. We're all good. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. It was like I noticed. Wait, no, never mind. There's like an issue earlier where it didn't turn off streamer mode. I was wondering if maybe that like was from last time, but no, that's connected to if you just have OBS open, so never mind. But yeah, we're all good. We're all good to go, and we can get back to important reading. Love to read about railways. Railway, only 10 years for a wide-reaching railway. Yeah, that about tracks, I guess. Especially if it's like even more like over the top than like what we got out of like the Steam Revolution. Yeah. If they can create stuff to like build railways faster, makes sense. "20 years ago, so 30 years since the, roughly 30 years since the wide-reaching railway." So it's weird that they're like, eventually, when it took like, maybe 10 years after that one, the first like wide-reaching railway network was established. Like, I guess, but... My man, a little biased. Okay, so yeah, the airships came from Liberal, which is... kind of makes sense that they would, being a smaller place, have more focus on that, since it's like... they'd more be concerned about getting to places outside of their kingdom. Where they can't just be like, oh, I'll build rail there. Oh, do only these get added to book notes? And not, like, the other ones? Alright. Okay, so that's the only thing that I have to read. That's definitely gonna come up in, like, maybe next lesson, so... We'll hope I remember anything. I remember how... Well, I don't think anyone is quite here yet, but I was saying at the top of the stream, like... Oh boy, I can't wait to get into, like, the deeper gameplay now that I'm past, like, tutorial stuff, but, here I am spending, like, half an hour or more reading. It's engaging to me. And I still haven't found the one person's... notebook. I mean... should I, like, go and talk to her and see if, like, that progresses it and we can just be like, hey, ain't finding shit. Because I really feel like it should be just, like, an obvious interactable. But I guess there's, like, the shells I was interacting with I had to be pretty close for, but... Guess I'll check again. Around this corner. God, moving around in this game. I can't apparently sprint diagonally. Please. I mean, like, is it just hidden somewhere in the environment and I can't just rely on, like... Oh my god. It's just right... How do I get that, though? That's definitely it, right? Right there? Do you have to go around the... There it is. I checked this place like 3 times. Yeah, I guess he did have to be pretty, close to see it. Okay, now we can do the actual, like, required shit. I'm assuming that, like, it's not gonna progress the day until I've done, like, the, bonding, whatchamacall. So I should do, like, the quest first. I'm not gonna... I just don't want to do the thing that'll, like, progress a day and, like, waste shit, you know? It was kind of just lying there. That'll do it. Love surprise pockets. Well, I am gonna equip that. Oh, thank you. Prevents poison. Neat. I figured it'd just be a stat boost, since it sounds very basic. Okay. So, I want to do the, delivery quest first, because that seems like it'd be more, faster, and, like, I'm not, like, diving into, like, a combat situation. Feels better to end it with the, combat deal. So the first thing we had to do was deliver something to the, I know it's, like, one of the places on the 2nd floor. Let me check the... Cooking Club, that's it. Homework room. These are the classrooms. How much was this one, I think? Nope. That's the music room. There it is. Right. Sort of the right zone-ish. Oh, this is probably what unlocks the, like, cooking feature. Nice. Hell yeah, now we can fish and cook. We're really playing a JRPG. Okay, through the note for the camp menu. Oh, so like different people have different skill levels with them. Okay. That's neat. A peculiar dish. Okay, so I know I had to deliver something to the radio building. I think the other place is like the clothing shop, but I'm not sure. Or is it the pawn shop? It might have been that. It was the pawn shop. And that's the place I can actually quick travel to, so... Oh? Oh hell yes, card games. This game's got everything. Oh, interesting that they have like a little system, so if you miss shit, y'all good. Later in the game, come on. Okay, I'm curious what he has to offer though. Ooh. So get like higher quality versions of items, yeah. Makes sense. So we get to like trade up for stuff. Ride along bear and ride along bunny and kitty ears. Well, we gotta get some U material, whatever the hell that is. Can I like go into that and like get a description of... No. I was hoping I could get a description of what the heck it was so I could have like a hint of that. Because I would appreciate that very much. I think the radio place was like over... Yeah, okay, yeah. That same corner from... So I just want to go cut through the part diagonally. And go from there. You are a ride-along bunny. Be more useful if I went for... Okay, so now we want to go like this since I went a different way than I was thinking on the map. And they got a nice little sofa to wait on. Little reception area. Can we buy a radio? I'm a little interested now. You really wouldn't have gone to the pawn shop? You don't know how to live. Please, please give me a radio. Fuck yeah, baby. Hell yeah for people having extras of basic items. No. Oh no, okay, gotcha. I do know about that. Forget what I just said. Ah. Okay, so that's like the not money drops. That's how they that's how they get around the like why do these monsters have money on them? Hey, to their credit, that actually makes sense. More so than just like random like old coins and shit. Gotcha. Interesting. New materials to customize your weapons at an Orbital factory. Good to know. Okay, so... I mean, I am gonna, like, save before I do anything that technically possibly might progress the plot. I assume it won't, but, like, still. Good policy. So it was in the old school building. Oh, do I have to actually go out to... Oh, there's like a cutscene to do. Oh, bike, perhaps? Right, choose like the second year who's snooping on us. Miss Homosexual. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore all that. Okay. Maximum speed. I completely misaimed. Well. That's useful to know. Alright, because like I'm used to 3 houses where it's like, you know, you get the little UI thing at exactly like right where the free day thing is right there, where it's like, if you run out of this energy, that's it. No music for this area though. Okay, I'm just gonna double check that Fee doesn't have like a bonding event. Apparently not. I mean, is there like a list anywhere? Or is it just like people who have the exclamation marks? I feel like it's probably that, but... That's so boring. There's only like 3 of them and I have... And I'll check just to see, but... yeah, I guess it's not gonna just obviously listen. Alright, yeah. You know... at least, well... I'll talk to you for a bit. I know I don't really give a shit about Machias, so like... that's all I need to know. Did it say specifically where she was? Yeah, she's not like noted on the map or anything. No one is really. So we got the lacrosse club, swimming club. Fencing. We did go through all these earlier, but... and writing. I assume she's probably in the actual, like, gymnasium area. What's she doing? Apparently not in the training hall. Or the pool. Shooting range. Not allowed in, apparently. Fine. I mean, obviously, but I do want to see if there's anything of note. Can I turn this on? Aw. Sad. I'm just curious if they've, like, hidden any items in here or something, because I feel like this would be the spot. Oh wait, no. There she is. Completely missed her when I went in earlier. Genius. Not who I would have picked, necessarily, but fine with that. Right, there's Elliot, who is also available. What's she up to? Let me just barge into her room. Yeah, it's not surprising that Elliot would be the first, like, one of the first characters you can actually spend time with. Oh. You should have went to the music academy. You went for war instead of that. Sad. I did have a friend who is very good at art, but ended up not doing it for a career just because they didn't want to, like, turn their hobby into that, you know? We got a cringe musician over here who went to War Academy instead. Hi, Seer. You're up just in time for the end of me, like, wandering around the academy for, like, 2 hours. Can I? No, of course not. Oh, can I only take the same, like, crew from before? That's sad. I was assuming I could at least, like, at least get the option of, like, a couple more characters, like Laura, you know? But, guess not. I mean, I guess it's, like, for story purposes. Great news, it has, and we're fighting that right away. Watch out for gargoyles. Look out if you're weak to rocks. Something going on. This place changes. We're in a mystery dungeon. Let's rest immediately. Yeah, it took a lot of effort just to get into here. It's literally a mystery dungeon. What's this? Ball? True, we do need to find the gay animals to really confirm that. Okay. Yeah, go get you some rest. Thank you for lurking. I'll get ready for rest anyway. Gotcha.
All right. Right.
Ah,
I've got this.
apparently that's the thing you can do.
Leave it to me.
Let's, try that out though. Can we set multiple? Like, okay, so no, one at a time for everyone. Cool. But yeah, as the Boy Scout, I definitely like Gaius best so far. Oh, Smug. I love this creature. The slag. The slub.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, what do we got for you? Definitely wind damage, best option. I think he's got that, so I'll just go for it. Nope. Never mind. Still got that AoE going though.
There. Now's our chance. Here.
Hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my shit yet. What's there? Okay, so not water attacks for sure. But he's fortunately got decent neutral
Leave it
attacks.
to me.
Oh, they can do defense down, that's
My
fun.
turn.
At least we got a critical.
Now's our chance.
Here.
Love the little cut-in that you get. Very fun.
Give it up, everyone!
Please survive.
All right.
He'll be fine.
Now.
Just really hoping that'd do it. What do we got for heals?
Huh.
Ideally, don't die in the very first battle. Probably a good idea. God, these things hit hard though. Not the single target.
Arcus, activate. Go!
Right, that moves him down in the order. That's fine. Yeah, that one's paralyzed, so I'm gonna consider it less of a problem.
Take this. Go! Leave it to me. Take this.
My turn!
Here we go! Go!
Here. The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
That's a very... like...
I did
the
it!
timing on that was so, like, even. Just a very slow fist bump.
Nice.
All right!
That's helpful. Love status effects. Haha, indeed. Interesting. It's based on the type of like species. Okay, mollusks are weak to rain slash attacks, or well, easily unbalanced. Crustaceans, guys. Gotcha. Pierce for flying, strike for rock type. That's interesting. All types of damage at once. Something over here, maybe? Cool chest of item? Yes, thank you. Sepith for me, thank you. Ah. Look at this little guy!
Winds, give us
I
your
destroy.
You're mine! Here we go!
There's so many of them. Didn't realize there's also the other bugs over there.
Now's our chance!
Here. You're mine.
I think Green and Gaius are maybe, they could be,
Leave it to me.
well. They're just round and quite small.
Here we go!
He's just suffering over there. Oh, Elliot. Probably move over to him so he can use, like, an AoE heal. Probably should have used that sleep effect, but it's fine. Like, for his first turn, I mean. Obviously need to heal now, or... Well,
Leave it to me.
it's fine. It's fine that that's happening. God. I needed to go shopping for some tear bombs before this, apparently. Didn't realize I only had 3 of them.
Thanks.
Yikes.
My turn.
Well, now we got all of them in the one medium-sized area. Feels quite nice.
Leave it to me.
Actually, I haven't checked their defenses or anything.
They're open.
Right.
Bug's coming up next.
Take this.
Yeah, get its ass.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Suffering over here, though. A little brutal for the second dungeon ever. So I'd appreciate some healing items, please. For me. I guess I really have to have, like, the defense buff up, like, immediately. That or, like, sleep some enemies, so it's... at least there's not as many
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
damage dealers.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Ow. You know, with this few enemies, I'm just gonna set up this early.
Keep it up, everyone.
Not bother with the sleep.
Take this.
Now they're grouped up a little better.
My turn.
Oh, look at the little guys in there, though. I like them.
Go.
Here. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Take this.
They're just ball.
My turn.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now. Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Yeah, this is
It's
more
my
useful to put enemies to sleep in. Just a bit.
Now.
Go. Go. There.
Double kill, eh? Feels good. Now let's put some people to sleep here. Well, there's 3 of them left, but I still want to at least use this once. Oh, that does damage, though.
You're mine.
Love that CP slurp.
Too slow. My turn. All right. There. They're open.
Right.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Come on. Get your combo attack. There you go.
The winds must be on our side.
They
Yeah,
must
give
be,
that
'cause
slow,
there's a
awkward
breeze.
fist bump. Slightly tap the backs of each other's hands.
There.
That's bros. Fuck. I thought his spear had a bit more reach to it.
My turn.
Alright.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Keep it up, everyone!
I forgot you're almost dead. That's a little concerning.
They're open.
But wish you'd healed a bit from that. I know that's not how it works, but I wish it was. Well, they're attacking you?
Not yet.
He's gonna heal from this. You can just get a good couple.
There.
We'll see.
Go. Here.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
There. Here we go.
It's fine.
Go. Here.
My turn!
At least the heals are pretty potent.
Oh, we did it!
There. Enemy sighted. Take him out. Here we go.
These guys aren't too super powerful.
All right, let's do this. Right.
Yeah!
Too slow.
I love how
It's my
slow the counter is. He has to wait a bit for it to.
They're open.
Gotta get that right timing there.
Right!
You're mine.
Leave it to me.
There.
Now. The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Chest and treasure for me. Glasses. Yes, I will. What's that do? Ooh. Prince Blind. Too bad they don't show up on the model.
Yay, we're at the end!
Already? Ooh. Well, first of all. Let's see. This all sounds interesting. Can I get like a comparison though? Strength plus 93 plus 3, evasion plus 5%, RNG plus 1. Compared to... Pretty decent upgrade, but I don't know. Because we have 2 U materials, so in theory we could upgrade 2 weapons here. But... oh no, we do get to have like an actual easier comparison. Compared to... I'll take a look at the exchange first, though. First, I'm gonna actually equip some, since I probably have some I haven't slotted yet. Right, yeah. I mean... this is pretty solid. I might be satisfied with that for now and just upgrade a weapon. Double check what they had for that, but... or how expensive also opening slots is would be good to know too. We don't have any sources of fire damage, so that'd be helpful. Suppose I might as well. What's the difference between the lines, though, I wonder? That probably was explained earlier and I just forgot, but... I assume there's probably like different things that can be equipped to that. Right, I was gonna upgrade a weapon. Makes most sense to upgrade Reens, since I'm assuming we're probably gonna have like a good couple dungeons with like set parties and shit like that. I know I want to use guys long term, but still. Now this one. Interesting. What do we got here now? A boss? I see. Monkey. Sometimes monkey.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
Sometimes beast. Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Hey, the violin too.
All right, let's do this. Right. All right.
Stink. What's your weaknesses? Well, there's wind, that's helpful. Destroy you, get your ass.
Keep it up, everyone!
Just to be safe, I'm gonna activate that right off the bat.
Take this.
Only that much, huh?
Here we go.
Got a critical. Your other... yeah, everything else is either neutral or, resistant. Weak to freezing and not too much else.
Go. Here.
It's my turn.
There. Now.
Yeah, it seems like his neutral, like just regular attacks do more damage than elemental, so this... he might be weaker against just physical damage.
Here we go.
Yeah, but specifically... yeah, so... he's definitely set up to be weak to specifically Rune and Gaius, which makes sense.
All right. There. We're open. Go.
Weak to their damage types, weak to the element that Gaius is guaranteed to have. Even if it doesn't do a ton of damage, technically, still. Hey, the poison procced. Love that.
Leave it to me.
I can't believe I didn't actually really run into problems with not having enough healing potions. Like, knock on wood, I might regret saying that, but, like, halfway through this boss,
My
and
turn.
no huge deal.
Here we go. Go. Here.
You know, Reen wasn't super appealing to me because he's a generic anime pro-tag boy, but he's a nice combo with Gaius, I
My
think.
turn.
I like them together.
Now's a chance.
Even if he was a little racist earlier, but that's fine.
Right.
He's learning. I mean, it's not. Gaius is just. Gaius is gonna have to put up with a lot of shit, doesn't he?
My turn. Go. Here.
I don't necessarily trust the writers of this game with him, considering they had like green like exotic for like his room decorations that he just didn't even like get it, you know.
Go. Go.
Got him.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm hoping that's just like a poorly thought out line and not just like,
I did it.
Nice.
All right.
you know, an early preview of how Gaius is gonna be handled throughout this entire game as the one foreigner character. Do we really have to backtrack? I kind of assumed it's gonna just like... Ah. Oh! So that unlocked the teleport. I'm assuming that's what that is. Yep. Ah, thank you. I do like not having to walk places. Time to report. Oh, cat? I forgot about the cat. Good history studies from this boy. I don't know, that sounds pretty normal to me. You ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Because it sounds like a no. Now we got another whole ass thing to do on top of schoolwork. So cool. Yeah, us first year students who are totally authorized to just go in there whenever. Alright, one additional bonding point. What do we got? Oh? Student Council President? Or is that for, what's her name? Either way, that's probably... It's more appealing to me than Elisa. Regardless of who that's, like, supposed to be for. Yeah, I no longer have it with, what's this fuck? I know the names to everyone in this game, for sure. Absolutely memorized. I had it earlier, but it escaped me like completely. Give a gun. Actually, I hate you now. Horrid. Hell yeah, baby. Didn't expect I'd be able to, like, have, like, bond, whatever you want to call them, with, characters outside of the main cast. Or outside of the class, really. Wonder if she'll be able to join us later on. Okay, go get some rest. Thanks for hanging around and chatting. It's nice talking. quite like her. Very small. Okay. Anything else I can do? I mean, I wonder if... Assume these are all marked as... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, imagine, like, it's only really... You know what, I should go shopping for healing items before I forget. Although, Student Union should have them, but also there's, like, the general store. So it just depends. I think Student Union might have more, like, gear. Oh no, they have some, but, not the... Well, I can exchange my shit for money, I guess. Can I really not just, like, tab down and exchange all of them? Or even, like... Oh no, I can go to the, like, higher numbers and go from there. I, like, grayed out, so I was like... That helps a lot. That feels a lot better. Anything I can get from... It is nice that we can get, like, the basic items from here, too. Why, yes, I think I will. Okay, where's my books? Note, right, I assume? Yeah. Little reading to end the stream. Get to find out about the annual budget. Of course they're expanding the military. Okay, so there's still obviously tensions with the Calvert Republic, which makes sense. So the Chancellor has power over the budget. I feel like not unrealistic, probably has power over a lot of things. Okay, go get some rest too. Good night. Thanks for hanging around. It's nice seeing ya. Governor Regnitz, I think the dad of, what's his face? I could check right now, actually. They're in this menu. Machias, right. Regnitz, there it is. So he appears to be very supportive of the Emperor, which is good to know. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. 8 years since Imperial interest retreatment. Ooh, the Grand Market. We could go shopping. Good to get updated and everything going on. But yeah, now that we've got, like, bow tied and everything. I think I'm gonna get some rest soon too. But first, I'll see if anyone's online to raid. I'm gonna save real quick. And pop on over to here. Have to actually... It's not so late that I think I'd have any trouble. But let's see. Ooh, Ham's doing art. I'll see if she's still like going or not, about to get the hell to bed. You know, as soon as the ad stops, please. Twitch.tv. Yeah, she's still going. I'll send you all over to her. But yeah, regardless, thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting, thanks for raid, thanks for sub, and it's a good time. We ended up only really doing one combat thing, but it worked out fine. Got some interesting lore down, which was nice. I do just like taking a while to read through the lore books and get a feel for the world. I'm glad I got an opportunity to do that early on. It's interesting that we're kind of get tested on it-ish, and that's gonna translate to actually good shit. So, looking forward to seeing that pop up. Testing my trivia knowledge. But yeah, next stream gonna be Wednesday night, Thursday morning with some more Neo the World Ends With You. But of course, schedule's always on my Twitter and on my Discord. But yeah, I'll see y'all around, and I'll send you to Ham Pond. Alright, have a good night. I'll see y'all.